To me, there's only two options for Berlanga to win this fight. And those options are slim and none, and Slim has left town. But according to Boxing News 24, the only path to victory for Edgar Berlanga, is mimicking Bibble's strategy. And we all know Edgar Berlanga does not possess those type skills right now, and he probably will never will. He's not that type of fighter. Antonio Tarver believes that the only way the victory for Ed Berlanga is if Canelo slows down. And that does happen in boxing. The old saying is that it only takes one night to get old in the ring. You have the best training camp of your life, then you get in the ring, you do not have it. Unfortunately for Berlanga, I don't think that's going to happen September 14th. For Canelo to get too old to beat Ed Berlanga, it would have to be a serious drop-off. And I don't see that happening. Now, going back to the Bivol point, even if he could mimic Bivol, a lot of the Canelo fans believe that Canelo was injured in that fight and he was 50%. I don't think Canelo's going to be 50% against Ed Berlanga. Even if he was at 50%, I still think that's good enough to get a victory over Ed Berlanga. But you cannot convince the haters. They think Berlanga has a chance in this fight. They said he has power, youth, and size against Canelo. And the answer to that is, so did Jaime Munguia. And we saw that how that fight ended up. And I actually think Jaime Munguia is a better fighter than Ed Berlanga. And I would have loved to see Ed Berlanga fight one of those guys, either Caleb Plant or Jaime Munguia or Diego Pacheco before entering a fight like this. But you know how it goes. He won the Canelo lottery. He's next up. And Ed Berlanga is basically to me, is going to cash out. I don't see him fight any of those guys after the Canelo fight, but we will see. I've been wrong before. Maybe after he cash out his old against Canelo, he will be open to the Plants, to the Mbillis, to the Pachecos. But regardless if we agree with the fight or not, and how did he get there, he's still a mandatory. And even though he deserves to fight over Crawford, which I'm against the Crawford-Canelo fight, I've been against it from the beginning, I think Crawford would give Canelo a stiffer challenge than Ed Berlanga. I think they both end up knocked out, but I still think Crawford will give a more competitive fight. We know Berlanga's bigger and stronger, but as far as skill level goes, Crawford is the more skilled fighter. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Does Berlanga have any chance of pulling off an upset? The only way I see it happening is Canelo's arms are chopped off. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.